Hello, this is FE Zeldalord12345 and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time, those brats stole the heart that we were trying to make in order to control the Heartless, so now we need to get them back. And wow, that bathtub walks slowly. Well, we can catch up to it easily after taking care of these guys. Get down here. Please? Well, we killed it. Now for these guys. I love spamming magic. Oh, that gargoyle there was about to cast a projectile. Really should have let it live. You know what? I'll let it do that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to show off last time. So there you go. Now let's head back into the coffin. And we actually could have went this way a bit earlier, but there was no need to. Well, I guess there was something here that could have helped, but it wasn't necessary. And we have a lot of Heartless to take care of here. Actually, I just realized something. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that Gravity would actually be pretty useful for me to cast. Because with 10 MP, Gravity actually deals 90% of the enemy's current HP. I thought 10 MP would be just enough for me to one-shot them, because Gravity is capable of one-shotting enemies if your MP is high enough. Unfortunately, we can't do it. At least, not yet. Although maybe I should cast Gravity a bit more protect points. I mean, it's not like Blizzard is one-shotting them. I think I'm gonna try doing that. Let's map Gravity to a square, and let's see how it goes. I've got 10s to replenish my MP, so I'm not worried. Gravity's range isn't as good as I hoped. I thought it would be large enough to hit all the White Knights at once, but unfortunately not. And I'll keep it on just in case if they all get bunched up. Like this. And it missed. Yeah, unfortunately, Gravity's pretty slow. But as I've shown with Ursula, Gravity can be a really destructive spell when used right. And it only gets more powerful as we level it up. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, that takes care of all the enemies around here. And I forget if I mentioned it while I was casting fire on this thing. This platform, if you stand on it, it'll take you back to the graveyard over there. And then the platform will be there waiting for you, so that way you don't have to go through that coffin in order to go all the way back here. It's a nice way to avoid backtracking. There's also a door here, but we can't go through it yet. We can go through there a bit later, but not now, unfortunately. And I probably should have used a tent before heading here, because we got quite a number of enemies to deal with. And here we go. It's a shame that there's a lot of battles here, because otherwise I can't really talk while I'm editing a lot of stuff out. I guess while I'm going through these battles, I might as well talk about the music, since I don't really have much of a chance to talk about it. The music in this particular area, I think it's pretty nice. I didn't think it was too great like some other songs, but hey, it works. It does a good job of capturing the feel of Halloween Town. Actually, I think all of the Disney music does that pretty well. However, the tunes just don't really stick out to me as something that great. It's just nice, but nothing amazing. Which kind of sums up my feelings on the soundtrack as a whole, at least as far as Kingdom Hearts 1 is concerned. I don't consider any of the music to be bad, but with the exception of a couple of soundtracks, it's not really that great. Which is pretty weird to say considering how often the soundtrack of this game is praised. Although I think it's the future games that really get the music down, especially Kingdom Hearts 2. Although I'm not sure if some of that has to do with the fact that this is remixed. Because I know that I'm in the... Where's the enemy? Well, he's gone. I know I'm in a really small minority when I say this, and that jump is a lot harder to get than it looked. But I actually prefer MIDI over orchestrated soundtracks. I know it sounds weird, but orchestrated music just... I don't feel much from it. I don't really know how else to put it other than it just feels weak. Of course, that's not the case with everything, but for a vast majority of orchestrated soundtracks, that is the case. I can't really describe it in any other way. And there is a passage back to Guillotine Square if for some reason you want to go back there. It's kind of annoying to come all the way back here if you decide to do that, so I wouldn't. Besides, you should have plenty of cottages. Okay, is that all of them? Man, that was a lot of battles. At least I was able to talk for long enough. Okay, can I get that chest right now? I can. Alright. And we get a Meteor G. In Final Fantasy, Meteor would be great to have, but here... it's a good gummy piece, but gummy pieces in general aren't really that riveting. How did we not catch up to that bathtub? I'm guessing those Heartless just made us take so long. And that's all you have to say? Alright. I'd expect a little more out of you, but okay. You know, I was just thinking... how much about the Disney villains do we really know? I don't mean to constantly complain about the Disney worlds, but I just keep on finding reasons as to why I don't really care about them, and that was stupid. Okay, so if you didn't notice what happened, Donald was constantly hitting that Surge Ghost before I could hit it, which made me miss my attack. Brilliant job, Donald. But yeah, I don't think they really do much of a good job of introducing the Disney villain bosses. I mean, do we even really learn who Oogie Boogie is exactly, other than the big bad guy of this place? Actually, now that I think about it, that was also the case in Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't think we learned so much about him other than he was just there to cause shit. Whatever. Let's get on.
See ya.
Wrong spell?
Fire.
Did I seriously miss that?
Fire.
There we go. And I missed. Great. If you don't use the magic glide cancel trick, then you can't make it onto that platform before it rises up. But when I do try to do it, I screw it up. Of course. I got a critical hit there. I'm not sure if you could tell if the sound effect was different. Okay, let's keep on heading up. Not really much else to this place, unfortunately. Okay, as for what's over here... unfortunately, we can't get to the chest that's in there. At least not yet. Now let's use Thunder. And it just barely fails to two-shot them. Thank you. Moving on. Thunder will be pretty useful coming up, but not right now. And hi, Gargoyle. I'm just gonna ignore you for now. No. Do not try to steal my soul. I want to feast on it myself, damn it. Whoa. Oh, Donaldorn Leaf Bracer. I don't think he can equip it, though. I don't know if I want to get rid of any of these abilities. Second one makes him get up faster from dying, which will happen. As for what Leaf Bracer does, it allows him to cast Cure on himself without needing to worry about being hit. You're invincible while casting Cure on yourself. Huh. You know what? I'll take off Treasure Magnet and MP Haste. Because if Donald manages to use Leaf Bracer Cure on himself properly, then theoretically he should never die. Not entirely sure how well that'll go, however. Okay, now I want to put Thunder on here. And restore my MP. Okay, now to go into this evil playroom. Real threatening name, guys. Okay, now take on Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Thunder! 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 Here! Thunder!
Real threatening fight! Oh, he's still alive. Or not.
Orders!
Yeah. If you're not sold on magic being broken in this game, well, you should be by now. I guess we'll just leave him be. Not very much else we can do about him. What lever? This lever? Game? Oh my god, Sora. How hard is it to hit a lever? Well, what did he threaten you with? Okay. And you have anything to say? We'll find it. And nothing else. Okay, back to Blizzara. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll save here. Okay, let's look for that door they were talking about. It's actually extremely easy to get to, but before we do that, let's take care of some other business here.
See ya!
Whoa.
See ya!
Well, that wasn't too bad.
See ya!
Pulling that lever slightly changed this place around. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I had to kind of go around a little bit, but... yeah, now we can get to this chest because we either lowered this or we raised the floor. I'm not entirely sure which one we did. But we can get to the chest and that's what matters.
Fire!
And what do we get? Please die.
Fire! Thunder!
There we go. Mega Ether. I'm not sure what to save it for. Okay, let's see. Alright, you see that ground down there that's not blue? That's where we're supposed to go. But before we do that, let's head back to the entrance of this manor. And try to get away from these guys. Okay, now we go over here. And this is where you're intended to go in order to get to that place. Well, that place over there. But you're able to jump down there just fine. And an Ori Chowcum. Awesome. I'll go down there later. There are some things you can do at the very bottom, but I'm not going to bother right away. Besides, there's a Trinity down there and Goofy's not with us. I probably should have put him in. But whatever. I can show it later. Okay, time to head into the torture chamber. I really hope Oogie doesn't have anything too bad planned for us. He's not that tough.
You want it?
Maybe.
Well, then come on over and get it. Ah!
Well.
Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hunters!
Well, you got some of them.
Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
Hey, you got some people to come in. You should be proud of something. Or maybe he's an all-or-nothing guy like me. Anyway, Oogie Boogie's kind of a weird boss. Well, first we have these gargoyles to take care of. But basically, throughout the fight, he's going to be either running away, so we gotta trap him with these glowing switches, or he's going to be throwing dice, which he will be doing soon enough. Now, oddly enough about Oogie Boogie, he actually takes extra damage from physical hits. As far as I can remember, he's the only enemy in the game who's actually weak to something. Okay, hit those dice. I didn't hit all of them, but whatever. Anyway, depending on what number the dice lands on, he does a different attack. Since that landed on a wall, it landed on a 1, he sends out that buzzsaw. Make sure he does not roll a 6, because if he does, then he gets to heal himself. The rest of them aren't too bad. And this is pretty much the fight. After he takes enough damage, he knocks us back off. And we just repeat this one last time. I'm pretty sure the threshold for when he knocks us off is damage-based instead of time-based, but I'm not sure. Ow. Okay, just gotta move around. This isn't too hard to dodge. And fortunately, he's completely missing us. Whoop. Got him. And this fight's over. Yeah, this fight's not bad at all. I actually got a lot more experience than I was planning. Then again, we had to fight a lot of enemies on the way here. Well, we didn't have to fight them, but I wanted to. That's still pretty disgusting. Step on him? Oh. Oh well. Ah, and some 7th report. I just realized I completely forgot to go over the 3rd one. I'll do it next episode when we're side questing. Well, gotta tell the doctor that he failed. He's not gonna take it well.
Huh?
Holy crap. Magic? Or darkness? Alright, easy enough. But let's run away. Yeah, you can actually run away from this boss fight. Kind of embarrassing. Can I pause? Nope, couldn't pause in time. But yeah, you can go back and prepare if you want to. Not that I need to, so let's take him on. Okay, so as you can see, he's going to be casting a lot of fireballs at us. Fortunately, they can't reach us here, but... well, here we go. Actually, I forget. Can you leave this place? because I know that this takes us back to the bridge as well. Yup, we can. Alright, so yeah, you can get out of here. Okay, now, I really like this boss. Basically, we just have to jump around the Oogie Manor, if that's what you want to call it. Not sure if that's its official name. And we just gotta destroy those dark orbs that we saw. I like how the platforming is handled here, even if it can be a tad annoying. But this looks pretty cool to me. Okay, now these orbs... Whoa, that was close. Yeah, just as I was about to say, these orbs can shoot out fireballs. Usually I actually get pretty lucky and tech them, but not in this case. Okay, let's see. Any other orbs I'm missing? I think I am. Okay, there's one over there. I think, yep, there was one down there. So let's go back up here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do anything about that lantern to make it stop casting fire at us. Alright, now can we get back up there? And not from this angle. That's gonna be a bit too awkward. And now we have more Heartless.
Thunder.
Well, looks like Oogie did have some control. Now we just go up here. Okay, now when you're this high up, Oogie can actually use a poison type attack from above. If it does happen, don't worry about it. It doesn't deal much damage. And there it is. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of damage, but I don't really care. That is a weird sound. Okay, now here's the final orb. And it is down. Whee! Is he gonna explode? Nope, that's way too violent for Disney. But it would have been awesome to see. Well, we sealed the keyhole, even though we weren't really looking for it. Well, we got Gravira, so now we actually can one-shot enemies with gravity. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
A shame. Yes? Ah. That's a decent keychain. I don't consider it to be that great, but it has some pros. Very good question. I'll be honest, that one line is why I really like Halloween Town. What is a heart? It basically tells you that the heart and human emotion is kind of a mystery, and it's not something that we can really figure out all that well. At least it can't always be explained. I really like it. I just wish there was a bit more depth put into it. Maybe I kind of overhyped this world when I said that it was one of the few worlds I really liked. But I do think it has its strong points. Anyway, I think that's it for this place. Oh, actually, there's one last thing to show off. Alright, we're back here where Oogie's Manor was. And down here is a Trinity. Now this is a very fascinating Trinity mark. In the original Kingdom Hearts 2... Wait, not Kingdom Hearts 2. The original Kingdom Hearts, this Trinity was not here. It was actually inside Oogie's Manor. However, as you can see, it's gone now. Which means, if you missed that red Trinity, you were pretty much screwed in getting all of the Trinities. So they moved it to that place over there, so that way you'd be able to get it again. So that's kinda nice. Oh, there's only one chest here? Huh. I remember there being 3 chests. I guess they just appear later. But we got Dalmatians, which is always nice. Anyway, there is something else here later on that's kind of tied to the Red Trinity. So I'll just say this now. If you still miss the Red Trinity here, don't worry about it. You can get it later. I'm not going to say much more than that, but don't worry about screwing yourself over. Anyway, that's pretty much that for Halloween Town, so next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're gonna use that torn page to see what else we can do with Winnie the Pooh's world. So see you next time.